And good evening, everybody. Welcome and happy Thursday, right? It's Thursday. Yesterday was Wednesday. I don't know. The poker grind got me all sorts of discombobulated. But anyway, welcome in. I hope everybody had a good day. I hope everybody's had a good week. We put on one heck of a grind in my little bitty mini alliance. We did some things. Patiently awaiting the rewards. We'll show the results. It was fun. I enjoyed it in a way. It was tough. It was an old-fashioned knockdown, drag out, force myself to do crap grind. For those wondering, this will be on the main. This will not be on the mini. Let's see. I think we can come into here and we can see. Oops, nope. That's not the one we need. We need. I don't know if I can get to it anymore. Interesting. You can't get to it anymore. You can't see it. It's a good thing I may have an image saved somewhere. That's kind of weird that you can't get to it. Kind of irks me off a little bit. So you know what we got to do? We got to go big screen. Let's go big screen. Get over there. That way. Oops. Then I got to go somewhere else. Then I got to come over here. And now I can close that, go away, and then I can come into, I think it's under browsers. It's under browsers. I can go to line. I can not unlock it, go away. I can show it. There we go. So there we are. After all that, I can finally show it. That's where we finished. I finished 6th. I don't know what the point difference was, but it was a lot of points. Just finished exploring Event Quest. Now I need to do Elder difficulty and get enough for 7-star Awakening Gem. Congrats and high Vitali. Shadow. Vitali on both. Hey, there it is. So hey, welcome in. Yeah, it was a bit of a grind. Right at about 3.2, just a little bit under Hazode. So I finished 6th. We did have, if you look at the top 2 names on there, those are both in the same alliance I'm in. It's Crash, who was in the chats many, many times, was secretly grinding. He never told us that he was going for number 1. He kept saying he was, just top 100 was all he was going for. After it was all done, he came in and said he was number 1. So he didn't tell anybody that he was doing that grind until he was number 1. So we had number 1, number 2, and then me at number 6, which I'm not complaining about. We did pretty darn well. So, yeah, I read this as Act 3, Chapter 1. Hey, yeah, it would have been funny if you waited till the scores were posted and then everybody saw it. That would have been even better. But he couldn't keep it secret any longer. I wouldn't have been able to either. So there we go. We did finish 6th, which isn't bad. I would have loved to have caught 5. I was 5 for a little bit. The last 48 hours, I fluctuated between 5 and 8. When I started the grind Wednesday morning, I was 8th. So I did make up 2 spots, which, based on the scores that I have seen and heard, may have been the difference. May have been the difference between us finishing 7th and us, or finishing what is projected. Never mind. I was muted there. Sorry about that. I hit the wrong button. Anyway, what I was going to say was when I started, or what I did say, when I started yesterday morning, I was ranked 8th. And I did manage to get the 6. I was hoping to get the 5 again. But the points were very, very close for like the top 8 or 9. What I have seen, and I don't know if this is accurate because they're not out yet, was Chaos was first. We were third. The 7th place. This is what's being reported. Like I said, I've not seen it with my own eyeballs yet. 7th place was about 300 points below what we finished. 8th place, and they finished at 2489. That was position number 7 was their score. NY, whatever their numbers are today, NY 712, 716, whatever they are, was 2488. 1 point. 1 point separated 7th and 8th, from what I've heard. Can you imagine? Can you imagine finishing 8th and losing out by 1 point after 3 weeks? 3 weeks. That's what I've been told. I'm not sure if it's accurate or not. We'll find out when the leaderboards come out. But I've been told they were 7th they finished 8th by 1 point. You missed the A2 by 1 flipping point. That was my fear all along, and why I kept pushing harder and harder and harder, wanting to get up a little bit higher and do stuff. If that was us. Well, you saw what I put in the chat. I was pushing as hard as I was and going to the very end because I did not want to pull an Anayan. Anayan, for those that don't know, finished 11th one week, 12th the other week, and 101st the week after that. So he missed top 10, just barely missed top 10, and then missed top 100. So yeah, that was on my mind. I didn't see his BG. What happened there? Did he slip out of C6 and M1 at the end? Oh, and for anybody's curiosity, I did open 1 crystal today, and I got that guy ascended again, so he is now A2. He won the last match, but finished. Oh, poor guy. So yeah. We're just going to throw a team in here. I'm going to do this here little event quest, and then we're going to go grind out, or the daily quest, and then we're going to go grind out the event quest. I want to do it because there's bonus 5 bars or whatever the hell they are. I'm thinking the A1 on Scream on my main will get me to at least 94. And then we'll go from there. Hey, appreciate it, Zemo. Since I can't do Maestro to do 30. Yeah, that may be tough. I don't know. Well, so I may jump in there. Probably do that tomorrow. Since I got 10 entries. I think I'm 1 away from being able to clear the Cosmic 92. Because I'm not good with a couple of the Cosmics that have to punch up 35. So it's a little rough for me. But if I can get Scream, maybe we can do it. I think Scream on my mini Zode is going to go to rank 5. I think I may take her to rank 5. With 2 new drops tomorrow and 2 from the second box left to pick up. Congrats. Yeah, that was kind of my thinking. I pushed and grinded hard for her and for the Alliance, and it would give me my 3rd A2 rank 5 on the mini. I mean, it'll be weird, some weird rank 5s over there, but why not? Hey, Roz, why not? Why not? I mean, she's a decent champ. She's a pain in the butt on defense and making her a little bit beefier. And I'm not great using her on attack, but why not? Alrighty, Zode, take care. Interesting. My wife put something other than water in there. I don't know what the flavor is. I think she put some... Oh, I know what it is. She squeezed some orange juice in there. Or, actual orange, not orange juice from a container. I don't know when they're coming. I'm assuming they are doing a lot of, lack of a better way of putting it, cheater checking. So I'm assuming when they're all said and done there and everybody has cleared and they have removed anybody that cheated, we'll get her. Can't wait till War ends so I can get the Radiance. Do we get BG Radiance yet? No, that comes tomorrow, right? I think. Yeah, I don't know what to make of the next BG season. I think it's the week 3 and 4 nodes that have evade on top of evade. If you parry and try to hit them while they're stunned, they have aid. And then they have Mixmaster. So, yeah, have fun with that. Have fun with that. I don't think I'll be playing those weeks. I mean, I've got some champions that'll be able to handle it and do it, but it just doesn't sound like any fun. Hey, Diego, welcome in, my friend. Let me give you a little love. Welcome in, Diego and the Diego Raiders. Thank you. So yeah, I'm not looking forward to, excuse me. Man, something's tickling the back of my throat. Maybe my wife poisoned me. Maybe that was it. That's what she put in there. I'm just not looking forward to it. I don't even know if I want to practice it and play it. The past 2 seasons, the first seasons, I haven't hit 200 points in the time frame to get the extra radiance. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Hey, Rodri. Yeah, so, it's not going to be fun. I don't. And I put it in the CCP chat. I don't know what the thinking is behind it. I know they don't want it to always be a nuky meta, and I know they want it to be somewhat technically challenging to test people. But if you make it so that the fights are no damn fun, no one's going to play. And guess what's happening? Guess what has been happening over the past several metas? It's no damn fun, and no one's playing. As my old Southern friends would say, the juice, she ain't worth the squeeze. It's just not worth the pain and the agony you go through in a full battleground season to deal with it. It's just... there's potential. I mean, Battlegrounds has always had the potential to be just an absolute. Ooh, I've got some Sig Stones expiring. An absolutely fun blast of, and it's still my favorite game mode in the game. I want it to be fun again. Make MCOC BGs fun again. Now, I don't know how many letters that is, but hey, Aaron. What's the victory track meta? I'm stuck on the evade on top of evade. I won't be playing that meta, whatever it is. When a defender strikes attack against a fury buff, once the attacker has 10 fury buffs, okay, that's fine. You just have to heavy every once in a while. Buffet over time. Interesting. The fury buff's going to be feeding buffet. That'll be interesting. It'll be fine. That one's not bad. It's the one I saw that's the evade on top of evade is the one that, I mean, just, you get to the point where it is just too much. Just put Mixmaster in. Just put Mixmaster in. That's hard enough to deal with. Let somebody parry, and just do combos so that they can do light medium. That's perfectly fine. Making it so that the person can't parry, and then I don't know. It just doesn't feel. It just feels too punishing. I mean, yes, there's champions you're going to be able to use to turn it off, but I just don't know. I just don't know. It'll. It's probably the weeks 3 and 4 meta. It's the one I posted. Weeks 3 and 4 is the one I posted in chat the other day. If that's the one you're talking about. If that's the one you're talking about, yes. I've seen that, and really, I had that many expiring that... Yeah, that's the weeks 3 and 4 from what I've been told. So, yeah, it ain't going to be a whole lot of fun. Where's another Ascended? I've been putting 6 stones into Ascended Champions lately. Trying to at least get them all up to 180. Okay. 8, 16, 24, 32, 40, 40. So I can do 40 more. Feels like I've got a never-ending supply of stick stones in there all of a sudden. Now we'll get him to 180. Why not? Okay, there's another Ascended to there. And I will have one more Ascension tonight, by the way. I don't know if it'll be a new one or a repeat, and we'll get him to 160. Because I will have enough crystals to trigger the pity. I've got them now. But we're going to save those towards the end. Hey, there we go. And guess what? We've got a whole day before we have to use 20 more of them. And we're about to go hopefully get some more. There we go. What's nodes? It's Mixmaster and so you can't repeat attacks. And then the other one is a newer one. Well, kind of new. It's Astral Sense. It's basically the thing that Mordo has, where if you stun the attacker and you go to attack them while they're stunned, they'll purify the stun and evade you. So Mixmaster and Astral, so it's just, I don't know. I don't know if they put the post out there yet. I'm hoping they change it. I'm hoping that was an error. Go check the news and see if they put a post out there about, yep, BG Season 41. Here we go. So Buffet and Rising Sun. Weeks 1 and 2 adds Rise to Power. That's fine. That's not a big deal. Yep, that's it. Oh, okay, it's not too bad. When the attacker performs, it's also got Giving Chase in there for weeks 3 and 4. So when the attacker performs a well-timed block, they gain either Pursuit or a Vigilant passive for 15 seconds, alternating with each well-timed block. Gaining one will replace the other. Okay, that's not as bad now. They at least gave a benefit. So you can parry them. You'll get a Pursuit, so you can not worry about the evades and all that. Then you have to parry twice before you can do it again. That's it. So that's not as bad as I was thinking, because I had just seen the 2 nodes, the Astral Sense and the Mixmaster, and was thinking, oh man, that's terrible. But with that, that's not too bad. That you use some of your evade counters. You've got some stuff you can do there. It probably would help if I looked and see what the node is. I'm just going to load it up with my normal team I use for this, and then we'll go check. Where's my red skull? There's my red skull. There we go. What node is it this time around? Tech attackers, when defender would gain health while heal blocked. How do we heal block? Inflicting a damaging effect also inflicts a heal block. Oh, well, this is an Iron Heart. This is an Iron Heart. Back. Let's see, who else do we want to use? Who do we want to have fun with? We can bring in Yandu. We'll take Penny out. We'll put Yandu in there. We can take the Skull out, and we'll put Shuri in there. Yeah, we'll just go with this. And we'll lock it in. I was going to wait till later, but, you have these this thing here to get it done in 5 days to get a bunch of the pry bars or whatever they are. Hey, Debo, what's up? So, oh, I hate fighting this guy with. I think Yondu will work here. Okay, he's going to evade the second hit. Second and fourth. Got it. So we'll just do medium light medium with him stunned. Stupid. I didn't feel like restarting. I could have. It was only one energy. So, it may not be as bad as I was thinking it would be. I'm still not going to enjoy it a whole lot, but at least there's some counters to it there. And then you can use champions like Okoye. She'll be perfectly fine. Falcon will be fine. A here will be fine with the ability to apply the pursuit. So he'll be fine. Bastion will be okay. I'm trying to think of who else. Falcon is going to be perfectly lovely. Iceman will be good on attack. Probably Jabari will be good on attack because you can throw special one and then snare. So yeah, there's a few. You got a few champions that'll be fine. Some that'll absolutely dominate the whole thing. So. Could have brought Sentinel in, I guess. The worst part of all this is I've got to do this twice in these first 5 days. Hit monkey, yeah. Oh, I know Yondu would do good. But they usually don't make this quest for my girl to do well. We'll see who does it who does it faster. We'll see who does it faster. My rank 4 Yondu, 31 seconds. I took Penny. Did I take Penny out? I think I took her out. I don't know. I used Penny a lot last month on that quest. Mm, 33. Tired of all these new Mystic champs. Someone buy a stick command. They're trying to even out the number of, I think, this is my speculation. I think they're trying to even out the number of champions in each class a little bit, because there was a long time there where we only got one Mystic a year. There was like 2 years in a row where we only got like one Mystic. Hey, Mr. Lee Boyce. Oops, I got to hide that, and then we got to bring it out again. There we go. Thank you for the gifted, and Mr. Aaron from Ohio receiving that gifted from Mr. Lee, the GOAT Boyce himself. Those are special. When you get them from Lee Boyce, you know you've gotten them from the best. Oh, I do have the mini count thing on, by the way. Oh, okay. You may be the only person who's noticed that. Let me fix it. I'm so used to playing my mini account, I didn't even think about having that on. There we go. Now it's off. So yeah, part of this is they don't start healing for a little bit. You kind of gotta wait a bit to get ramped up. I guess you can get ramped up by them hitting your block. Yeah, that works, but you really get ramped up when they get that heal buff. I'm guessing probably tomorrow. Hey, Chris is mental. Welcome in. I'm guessing we'll get the stuff tomorrow. Would be my, if I had to bet money on it, and I don't bet money. I'll play poker a lot, but I won't bet money. It would be tomorrow. So yeah, it's I don't know. I wish they would have. I wish it'd be here already. God, I hate fighting Black Widow. I feel like I'm back in poker mode here all of a sudden, fighting Daredevils and Black Widow and. Fine, I'm gonna let you heal. Since you're heal blocked. Give me more. Give me more. Give me more. I want more Furies. That I don't know. Well, let's see. What were we talking about? Oh, we were talking about counters for the third and fourth weeks of Battlegrounds. So yeah, I think there's going to be. I think you'll have. We won't have any problems. I'm very happy that they put the pursuit vigilance thing in there. That's what I was afraid of the most. Oops. I was talking and missed my phone screen with my finger. I don't know how I do that, but I did. Yeah, let's see. This should kill. I would hope. So what was my reaction to Crash being one? The boy is crazy. Him and Kurt both. We talked about it a little bit earlier. I told them that, he surprised us with the surprise #1. But you realize, as close as some of those scores were, if the three of us didn't finish top 10, we might not have been top 7. That's how crazy it all was. Absolutely just crazy. I can't imagine. Fine. Would you just hit me and heal up some? Oh, I've turned it off. I've turned that part of the node off. That's why she's not quite as good in this. I'm turning that part of the node off. Once I get 5 and get the tracking debuff up on them, it's turning the healing part of the node off. Good to know. Yeah, that was kind of crazy. I know how many hours, and yes, I am saying hours, I put into that stupid mode. I can't imagine how much Curd and Crash had to play to finish first and second. I mean, that's like when I used to do arena grinds and I would finish near the top, but there was people that put in more time than me, and I felt like I didn't sleep and that I was just playing that every waking second, which is about what I did with poker. There were there was quite a few moments where I wasn't playing, but just an absurd amount by both of them. Come on, just let me hit you. Thank you. I'm just going for it. Yeah, the answer to that's a lot. It was. I mean, I would say it on stream. I mean, I played on stream probably close to 20 hours of it, if not more than that. I kept saying on stream I'd like to lay over on this couch and play. My wife would wake me up at night. I'd have my phone on my chest in the middle of a hand. She'd tell me to come to bed. I'd be like, hey, I'll be there in a minute. I'd wake up and play a few more hands. I didn't grind very much the last week on the main, I will say. I looked at where I thought the scores were and what the projections were coming in at, and I could finish that 2 to 5%, which is what I did. I wasn't going beyond that on the main. Since the main wasn't pushing for top 7 and the mini was, I figured I would push along with them. I think I only got up to about 250,000 points that last week on the main. So if you add that to my 3.2 million, I put up almost, probably around 3.4, which may have been high enough to beat Osman. I don't know how much. I haven't talked to him yet. I haven't found out how much he put up. I do know he was watching the stream from time to time, and I wasn't showing the score. So he knew I was grinding. So he knew he couldn't stop. Because I was saying what position I was in and showing that. So he knew he was right above me. And he would be able to see me grinding. And yeah, I did. I put up about 700,000 between the two accounts the first 2 weeks. So it was about 350 and 350 on average. I do my bits for the alliances. I don't slack. Just like I raised my prestige for the main account a little bit today. Taking that Gore up to A2 raised my prestige about 100 points. After I finish this and we get the rewards from 2 weeks, I'll have another rank 5. So I'll be half a tier 5 alpha away from another rank 5. So, well, yeah, I mean that's understandable. People have lives. I have the fortunate job of being able to sit here and play while I work. I shouldn't all the time, but I have that ability. Who do we want to use for this guy? I don't even know. I mean, there's no nodes. It's just a big Wiccan. You know what? Let's just do this. Yeah, I'll have at least, it'll be 2 weeks or earlier for another rank 5. And it's going to be an Ascended champion. I don't know who yet, but it'll be an Ascended champion. I'm more interested in more rank 4 Ascended champions than what I've got now. Fine, you know, if you're not going to throw a special, just thank you. Oops, I forgot about that last hit. Here, have some poppers this way. You're dead. Throw it. Thank you. Taking Bong to R5. I've got him at R5 on both accounts. That's how much I like him. How are the Coliseum bosses? I haven't done... the Korg was easy. Just use Dazzler. It's slow, but Dazzler can easily get off 10 bars without going through a whole lot of crap and struggle. This one, use Atuma. I think I did 10 to 14 bars every time with Atuma. Let's go look. I had a couple bad runs where I was trying different things. It's like I started trying to figure out how to heavy counter her. Yeah, almost 15 bars with Atuma. Almost 15 bars with Dazzler against Korg. Dazzler's just a rank 3, Atuma's a rank 4. So they were fairly quick fights. I have so much energy in overflow. I wasn't too worried about, limiting the number of attempts it took. The Destroyer worked pretty well. I can see that. I think Zode used Destroyer too, if I'm not mistaken. He may have. I think he said he did. Maybe for 1 or 2 fights. Yeah, I'm slacking on the mini account. I've got to get in there and do a little bit on the mini. Let's see what the nodes are. What's Atuma's general rotation? Let's say for tower. Oh, for tower fights, it's different than what I did for her. Atuma's, I think it is 2 special 1s and a special 2 in towers. And weaving in heavies when you can. Yeah, Ice has got it. And 3 or more non-intensified buffs. And okay, so I want buff champions. Well, there is only one buff champion. Yeah, he punches up very, very good in towers. Let's see if we pull the right buff here the first time, and then we don't have to go through a whole bunch of shenanigans. Yeah, you know what? We'll take those. I like getting a healing one, but that'll work. We'll see if we can't claim a healing one here, the next one that comes through. Nope, I'm not grabbing armor. Not grabbing armor. So we'll just throw this. I think I grabbed armor. I tend to go slow in the first fight. I want to grab a heal. But I think I've grabbed what I can grab for this fight. Armor again. Fine, you know what? Just take this. Just take this. Take this. Take this. And then take this. Let me use what I want to use in here. Let me build them up the right way. Don't want armor buffs. Don't want armor buffs. Don't want... Okay, that's a good build right there. Now if I can just get a heal this first time... I don't want another one, so we're not going to heavy. You know what? That's a fury. I'll bag that. Oops, sorry about that. I had to, I'm listening to an install and I had to weigh in on something. So now let's see if we can get a heal. I think I can claim one more. I may be maxed. I don't remember how many he clips. He's just fun to play with in this. Because he starts melting things. Power gain's not bad. I don't want it though. Whoops. Didn't want to go to a special 3. I mean, there's champions that are faster at this, but... I mean, we got this nice little Venom the Duck. Why not use him? You don't get to use him very many places. Craig was falling asleep in bed playing poker, which is... Yeah, I fell asleep on my couch a couple times. I have no shame in saying it. Let's have some fun. My nose is itching. Someone's talking about me. Thanks all. Great work. Okay, I'm done there now. I should have just gone to a special 3 and nuked her. Should have just gone to a special 3 and nuked. Oh well. Live and learn. I was hoping he'd be a little bit more fun in this. I usually use Hulkling for this fight. That's who I'll use on the mini. That's why I'm using somebody else on the main. No sense running the quest with the same exact person on 2 different accounts. Power gain again. I haven't got a single heal yet. Would you throw your special? Hey, James the Catboy, welcome in. Yeah, you can throw the special 2 to get the Furies, but it just doesn't do much for him. Not here. So we'll just continue using Venom the Duck. He's one of the few that can just smack right out the door. Would be better if they would throw a special. Thank you. I lost my stuff before he threw that. And the relic hit's kind of hard too. I think the relic hit's harder than him. Tiny, my nose is itching like a... Oh, I wonder if my daughter brought... Speaking of cats, I wonder if my daughter brought her cat back by here again. Maybe that's what it is. Because I know she was coming over today. Still no heals. Kind of crazy when you think about it. I mean, I know it's a random number and a random chance, but sooner or later, I gotta get to one of them heals. Not that I need it, but it would be nice to have. Oh, almost got it before those buffs disappeared. There was a 17-second fight. Gonna have to go take an allergy pill here in a minute, I think. I saw that coming from a mile away and still did it anyway. Armor. Now, we'll just finish you now. Throw you out there. And that's all it takes. I will say I'm glad the the event quests go quicker now. They could do without the little jumps and just make it a continuous circuit. It would speed it up a little bit. Couple less taps. Yeah, it must be. It's probably what's going on with my throat and my nose at the moment. I think a little cat has walked into my house. And I'm not it's like I can go to my brother's house. He's got 2 cats. No problems at all. Something about her cat. Just I don't know if it's what is it? The model cat that it is. The breed. But man. I mean, cat's not even been in this room. I haven't heard it. And my nose and throat are reacting to it. The other thing I wish they would do is just have it automatically move. I mean, it can stop on the next fight screen. And then you could back out if you wanted to take a break. Just have it automatically move. I'm looking to be lazy. You know, do things automatically for me. And once you've beaten Event Quest for like the 75th time, without dying, it should just be autoplay. Just take the energy, give you the rewards. I like my rules. Forgot about cleanse. All right, after this boss, I'm going to go and be right back for a second. I'm going to go grab up Zyrtec. Oh, let's just, I don't care, is what I want. We're going to throw Null in instead of Gore. Okay, there. You happy? A little late there. But this will kill. Alright. I'll be right back in just a couple seconds. I've got to go do something. All right, hopefully that resolves it here in a minute or two. Hey, Answer Man, thank you very, very much. A member of the Sefasi Posse for 18 months. 18. 1-8. Ooh, you know what? I didn't check to make sure. I'm glad it does. These kind of flow through to the next one. That could have been bad. Okay. Glad it does. All right, let's clear one more. Let's clear one more. You know what? We're gonna go do something else right now. We're gonna go do something else. We're gonna do this. We're gonna hide the game screen. You know, I haven't died tonight, so let's go do Live Alliance War. I mean, why not? No sense waiting around. Okay. Sorry, I had an employee reach out to me. Like I said, I'm still kind of at work. I'm finishing up the workday. I started late today. And we're almost in. Let's go die in Alliance War, shall we? You guys can help me pick a team, too. I need some help with one fight. And I'll end up using them for more than one, probably. Hey, the Tank 69, thank you for the follow. All right. So, we gotten any new rewards in? Oh, we got that. That had my hopes up. There's my 6th place ranking, though. Oops, you can't see it because I haven't shown the game screen yet. Let me do that. There we are. There's the 6th place finish. All I got for it was this lovely title. All right, let's check out War here, and then we'll go back over and do some more Event Quest. Or Arena, or something, I don't know. Let's take a look here. Is the fight down that I need to take? Nah, the fight that I'm need down is not down yet. But we may be able to take it on the way by. Okay. So these two fights are pretty straightforward. Okay. It is Ironheart, most likely, and Patriot. Those two are clear. That right there is probably going to be Patriot, that Mojo. Patriot's buffs are passive, so he should be okay for that. Should. Won't be great, but he should be okay. This is the one. It can be Wiccan. Wiccan is one possibility. What I was thinking, and that's a scary thing, no, I wasn't thinking Kindred. Hey, guy. I wasn't thinking Kindred. I was thinking Doctor Strange. Okay? Because If I do strange there, well, I'm going to be bringing Ironheart for a later boss, so I can use strange to take out Maestro, then use Ironheart here on Emma, and then I take out Maestro there, or Thanos with strange, then Ironheart, and then strange again for Maestro. Using Wiccan here means I don't have to worry about the reverse controls during the fight. But he also can't take a hit worth a darn. So, but if I use Maestro there, or if I use Wiccan there, I'm not taking Thanos or Maestro. I could do Thanos, unless that's probably a big old rank 5, I'm sure. Yeah, I don't want to do it. So that's kind of the options. The other thought that I had, and I don't know if he can do it, I don't know if Strange can do that fight. That was the other reason I was thinking about bringing Strange. I could, if I bring Ironheart. Wouldn't want to do it, but I think Ironheart may be able to take that fight there. Be better for somebody else, but... So yeah, I'm thinking Strange, Patriot, Ironheart, Patriot. Somebody's already claimed that Sentinel. That's fine. If I bring Strange, I'm thinking Strange can do that Zemo, I think. Because all his debuffs he's going to place are during specials, so I shouldn't have to worry about getting rooted. Then I can Strange Thanos, Ironheart, Emma, Strange, Maestro. What do you think, Gav? Sound like a plan to you? Only thing I'm worried about is the reverse controls on Serpent. That kind of scares me. So that would be the team. So once again, come on, people, somebody weigh in here. Strange, Patriot, Ironheart, Patriot, Strange, Ironheart, Strange. And then next can bring somebody other than Sim for the boss. He can maybe take some other fight. That would be my thinking. Okay, well, let me post over here. You know what? Let me see what the score is. If the score was looking as bad as it was looking earlier, I may just do it. We're down a little bit. I'll wait. I'll hold off and wait. You guys making me wait. I like going. I don't like thinking. So we'll run the daily over here. Don't like waiting. I don't know. Who's scheduled to take that maestro? Jake? Hey, Podcast Channel 2.0, thank you for the follow. Or the sub, or whatever it is on YouTube. I don't even remember, but thank you for it anyway. Welcome in. Let me see what Jake says. All right. If he says he wants me to take Thanos for him, I will bring in Serpent or Strange. If he says no, I'll use Wiccan. That's how it's going to be. But if I bring in Wiccan, I cannot do that. Man, I'm telling you, I'm tired. My brain is fried from that grind. I can't do that Zemo. What I may do here in a second is just put on my war video that I recorded from my main last night and chatted up with the guys here for a little bit and then do live Alliance War. Hey, just finished last day of week 1 of term 3. Next week is when it fully begins. GG's. GG's, Nemesis. Keep it rolling, my friend. Education isn't a bad thing. GG's. Some good stuff. Proud of you. Proud of you, proud of you. Sorry, I'm sitting here typing messages and chatting with some folks, trying to figure out the best options. Let me check one other spot. Let me check Cerebro and see what it says best for that node. More War Archive. That is node 1, 2, 3, 4. Node number 4. Defender Serpent. A lot of spirals. I could try spiral there. Uh-oh, MCOC GG dot down. No, 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 no. We can't have MCOC.gg being down. No, 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 no. There we go. Okay, it's back up now. It scared me there. Nico's banned. I'm not going to use Kushala. I was thinking Strange because I've got some other fights I can use Strange for. So I think it's going to be Strange. I don't like the reverse controls, but I'll deal with it. I'll boost big, invuln, and just hope and pray. Okay, after this, I'm going to put on a video real quick, mainly because I want to practice that fight with Strange versus Serpent. I'll do that on my iPad. Spiral can cause him to practically... Well, that would be the reason to use him there. Do I have Spiral ranked up on this account? I'll check that. Maybe I'll do that and then just let people take the fights that they were planning to take. Let me see if I got it ranked up on this account. It'll need to be at least rank 4. Now, the problem with Spiral is I don't know how to throw her blades. I've also got Madeline. Yeah, I don't have her ranked up on this account. Yeah, but when do you do the swipe up? Just SP1 spamming at the end? Hold hard blocker, use blades by swiping. Okay. I didn't know if you used them during the... Because I know there's combos you can use during the whole sequence to throw them to extend the combo. If that's not needed, that makes me feel much better. Because I know how to do the rest of it. I know to do the light, medium, light, medium. Well, guess what? We have a 3 to 4 and a 3 to 4. Let me see when those resources I've got are going to expire. 8 days from now. Let me think about it. I'm going to be right back. I'm going to put on a video here real quick for just giggle purposes. You can watch my war from last night. Give me a chance to think, and then I'm going to log into my iPad. I'll be sitting right here in a second. I'm going to go grab my iPad and give it a test. So here we go. Here now is my war from last night. I'll be right back. I'm going to just throw on, be right back on here. There we go. And I just thought of something. I went and got my iPad, but I can't log into it right now because it'll log me out. So, hey, Accelerate. Congrats on your finish, man. Good work. Hey, Kurd. But just SP1 spam, then hold hard block at the end against Serpent. He will kill himself. So, okay. So basically, you just throw the SP1 hard, hold block, hold heavy. It'll throw the blades. You counter, rinse, repeat. Appreciate that, man. So, yeah, I may do that. If he doesn't throw a special, I don't have to worry about reverse controls. Oh, never mind. Jake wants me to take. He wants me to take Strange, so I'm going to use Strange on it. We'll see how it goes. I prefer to push him to special threes, but we'll see how it goes. It's Serpent after all, and my track record with him lately has not been great. I think after this fight, we'll stop this war video. You can kind of get an idea of where this fight's going. That's good enough. You can see where I was last night. I was at a soccer match. Okay. Yeah, I think I'll just. I think I'm more comfortable using Strange there for now. We're gonna make a big run. Kurd, you ready for some live alliance war? Doing some stuff I probably shouldn't do. Stuff you'll probably want to boot me for at the end of it. But just wait until I get my A2 scream, and then you can boot me. All right, let's boost the heck up. Let's give Strange all the boost. I need to buy some. I need to go through and make sure I buy all the class boosts we can get. All right, now we reboot. Close out everything that's not needed. Go back in and start killing. Okay. Reverse control Strange. All right, Serpent. That'll be fun. If he throws the specials right away, it won't be too bad. And would prefer either the special 2 or special 3, to be honest. Okay. This fight's going to take all my concentration, so I'm going to disappear here for a minute. I have no idea. I was ready for another SP3. Okay. Yeah. Patriots started off, everybody thought he was a dud, me included. A little tweak, people figuring out how to play him. I still don't know how to play him great, but that wasn't terrible. Yeah, the gaining power. I forgot the petrifies that he put on there were going to prevent me from gaining power. I was actually losing power when he came out of that special 3. So yeah, that kind of caught me by surprise. I wasn't quite expecting that. I should have been. I know that they're there. 32 incinerates? Nah. Maybe in that fight. I've had her up over 50 a couple times. This is a big high evolutionary. Come on. There you go. Okay. That using Patriot for that fight feels so comfortable. This is one I'm not sure of, Curd. I can't use my favorite for this. It's a big damn Zemo. Can't afford to push him to a special 2. Could have done that faster, but I wanted to be safe. Okay, I've got to watch the falter here. Okay. Yeah, he was very nice to me. He threw the specials when I needed him to. And now I do a lot of special 3s against Thanos with Strange, just because the number of hits and the power that Thanos gets. It's slower. And I'm doing this for a reason. Okay. Now we'll hold heavy. And we'll, oops, no we won't. I need to throw one special with blue. We'll just do that now. Okay, now I want to flip over to the Fury. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Spin. There we go. Like I said, slower fights, but I play safe. Fine, fine. This will be a special too that I'll have to... Oh, nope. Stupid. Combo's starting with a light attack. Okay. This will be interesting. I haven't done this fight before. Holy crud. That's a big Emma Frost. It'll be Incinerate, but she's not going to... She's going to be Incinerate immune for half the fight. You know what? No. We're going to go Rupture. I just won't parry her. And that's fine. She's not immune to ruptures. I'm going to need all that rupture damage I can get. Come on. Don't do this, game. Yeah, but I hate costing us a life, a death, whatever. No word as of yet on when the rewards will be out. So I'm gonna go look and see if the timer's still counting down.
I'm leaving. Bye.
That's the rumor I've heard too, Saint. Such an easy fight. Anyway, I think that's going to do it. My wife wants me to run out with her, so I'm going to go run with her. I'm not sure where I'm going to send it, people. Let's take a look here. Anayan's still going. We'll send you on. Actually, I haven't. Mason's a good supporter of the channel. Anayan's doing okay right at the moment. I'm going to send you to Mason for right now. I would typically go Anayan, but with CCP week coming up next week, rather send you on over to Mason. Let's go over there. Anyway, I'm gonna run. I'm a little bit salty by that stupid lockup, whatever you want to call it. So until tomorrow, folks, everyone have a great one and take care all.